عبده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. قال الله تبارك وتعالى في القرآن المجيد بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ونادى أصحاب الجنة أصحاب النار أن قد وجدنا ما وعدنا ربنا حقا وهل وجدتم ما وعد ربكم حقا قالوا نعم فأذن المؤذن بينهم ولعنة الله على الظالمين. وقال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم إن الله تعالى يقول لو لم تذنبوا لذهب الله بكم ولجاء بقوم يذنبون فيستغفرونه فيغفر لهم. Alhamdulillah, we have completed Surah Ma'idah, we have completed Surah An'am, and we have spoken about those two surahs. Now in today's part, we will be reading Surah Al-A'raf, which is from the second half of the 8th, continues on to the first half of the 9th. And what I want to, so we spoke about Surah An'am and Surah Ma'idah. We generalize upon why the surah was named after those names. Ma'idah because of the story of the Christians or the people of Isa who asked for a Ma'idah. And then we move on to Surah An'am, which speaks about the ahkam of food, what you're allowed to eat, what you're not allowed to eat, what is haram upon us to do. Now in this surah, Surah A'raf, why is it called Surah A'raf? What is the purpose behind Allah naming it Surah A'raf? The reason why is because this surah describes the people of A'raf. And who are these individuals? Who are the people of A'raf? Which I will be explaining and trying my best to explain to you guys today. Who are these individuals? In this surah there's a passage, and in the passage there are three groups of people that are having conversations with each other on the Day of Judgment. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is illustrating for us, and He's describing for us what these conversations are. The first group of people are the people of Jannah. The second group of people are the people of Jahannam. And the third group of people are the people of A'raf. The people of A'raf, Mufassirun say, Allama Alusi, he describes that one interpretation of a person of the people of A'raf are those people who istawa hasanatuhum wa sayyiatihim, that their good deeds and their bad deeds are equal. When we have the scale, their good deeds and their bad deeds equal out to each other. The second person who can be from amongst the people of A'raf is that child who has not matured yet, and he passes away before becoming of the age of maturing. As we read in Surah An'am, لِيُنذِرَ بِهِ وَمَنْ بَلَغْ, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent messengers to a audience, a person, and that person has to be baligh. He has to be of mature age to receive this message. So if a child passes away before the age of maturing, then that child will be amongst the people of A'raf. And the last interpretation, the weakest, is any single person with an iota amount of iman in their heart. Any person with the least amount of iman in their heart, that person will be amongst the people of A'raf. Now the passage starts and it says, وَنَادَى أَصْحَابُ الْجَنَّةِ أَصْحَابُ النَّارِ أَنْ قَدْ وَجَدْنَا مَا وَعَدَنَا رَبُّنَا حَقًّا فَهَلْ وَجَدْتُمْ مَا وَعَدَ رَبُّكُمْ حَقًّا قَالُوا نَعَمْ. The people of Jannah, they will be rejoicing, they will be happy. And it describes in the Quran, وَنَزَعْنَا مَا فِي صُدُورِهِمْ مِنْ غِلٍّ. All animosity, any type of pride, any type of hatred, any type of malice will be removed from their hearts. Will be removed from their hearts. إِلَّا قِيلًا سَلَامًا سَلَامًا. All they will say is peace and happy and rejoicing that they're the people of Jannah. And then these people of Jannah will look at the people of Jahannam and they will have a conversation with them. They will say, oh you, that we have found that the promise Allah gave us is true. وَعَدَنَا حَقًّا. That the promise Allah promised us, it's true. The Jannah is true. The rivers are true. The palaces are true. Everything is right in front of us. And then they will ask the people of Jahannam, did what your Lord promised you, is that true as well? And Allama Alusi, he says, why do they say your Lord? Why is he saying to a bunch of people that are kuffar, that don't believe in Allah, why is he saying your Lord? Because on that day will be such a day that every single human to ever exist will not deny the fact that Allah is their Lord. They will see it. They will see the punishment. Everyone will believe that Allah was the Lord. Allah is the Lord. So they will ask, have what your Lord promised you, is it true? And what promise did Allah make to the kuffar? That you will be in Jahannam forever. That you will be punished. That this will happen and this will happen. And they will say, قَالُوا نَعَمْ. Yes, it's true. We're going through it. We feel it.
The pain is agonizing. قالوا نعم فأذن مؤذن اللعنة الله على الظالمين. And then what will happen? Right after that, what will happen is the people of A'raf will be recognized. Who are these individuals? ونادى أصحاب الأعراف رجالا يعرفون كلا بسيماهم. The people of A'raf will be placed in a high mountain. مكان مرتفع. And these people will see the people of Jannah and they'll see the people of Jahannam. They'll see both sides. And when they look at the people of Jahannam, أن سلام عليكم لم يدخلوها وهم يطمعون. They will look at the people of Jannah and they'll say, oh, we wish we were with you. Oh, we wish we were amongst you. Oh, we wish we were right next to you. You guys are enjoying. You know when you call one of your friends who's on a vacation, oh my God, man, you're chilling so much. But you're at home. These people will be on this high mountain. You guys are living it. We wish we were amongst you. And then they will look at the people of Jahannam. They can see both sides. وَبَيْنَهُمَا حِجَابٌ. The people that are on the floor, they're split. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put a hijab between them. But the people of the A'raf can see everyone. They look at the people of Jahannam. They say, ونادى أصحاب الأعراف رجال يعرفون كل بسيماهم قالوا ما أغنى عنكم جمعكم وما كنتم تستكبرون. They'll look at the people of Jahannam and say, did your pride and your arrogance, is it benefiting you today? Is it benefiting you today? That pride you had, that arrogance that I cannot be Muslim, that I cannot submit to the will of Allah, that I cannot stop sinning, that pride you had, is that helping you today? And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will speak on behalf of the people of A'raf. He will say, هؤلاء أنتم هؤلاء, he says قال جمعكم ما كنتم تستكبرون هؤلاء الذين أقسمتم لا ينالهم الله برحمة ادخلوا الجنة لا خوف عليكم ولا أنتم تحزنون. He will tell the people of Jahannam, he will say, oh people of Jahannam, do you think that my mercy cannot come upon these people, the people of A'raf? Do you think that I am not that merciful, that I will forgive them and let them go into Jannah? Do you think I'm not that forgiving? The Prophet said in Hadith Qudsi, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that لَذَهَبَ اللَّهُ بِكُمْ وَلَجَاءَ بِقَوْمٍ يُذْنِبُونَ وَيَسْتَغْفِرُونَ فَيَغْفِرُ لَهُم. That if every single human on this earth was sinless, if no one in this whole earth did not commit one sin, Allah will remove everyone and bring a new nation that sinned because just so He can forgive them. That's how much He loves to forgive. He would bring someone new so they can sin, so He can just forgive them. So He says, do you think I can't forgive these people? أُدْخُلُوا الْجَنَّةِ لَا خَوْفٌ عَلَيْكُمْ. Enter into Jannah. Go into Jannah. There's no fear for you on this day. There's no fear for you. And then the last conversation strikes. The scariest of conversations. The people of Jahannam will speak to the people of Jannah. And they will say, وَنَادَى أَصْحَابُ النَّارِ أَصْحَابَ الْجَنَّةِ أَنْ أَفِيضُوا عَلَيْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ أَوْ مِمَّا رَزَقَكُمُ اللَّهُ. They will say, oh people of Jannah, you guys are enjoying so much water, so much peace, so much luxury. Can we get one drop of water? أَنْ أَفِيضُوا عَلَيْنَا. Give me one drop, I'm so thirsty. You know when you're fasting and it's getting really hard and the guy right next to you is drinking water? It gets even harder. These people will be so thirsty and they're watching the people of Jannah enjoying. They'll say, give us one drop of water. Or anything you can give us. What will the people of Jannah say? قَالُوا حَرَّمَهُمَا عَلَى الْكَافِرِينَ. Allah has made this water haram upon you. You cannot have this water. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ends this passage off. How does He end it off? He ends off by giving us a warning. The people who read the Quran. He says, الَّذِينَ اتَّخَذُوا دِينَهُمْ لَهْوًا وَلَعِبًا. That the people of Jahannam consist of those individuals who take their deen as a mockery, who take their religion as a joke. Now Mufassirun say one interpretation of this is those non-Muslims who joke about our religion. We see it all the time. They joke about us, they mock us. That's one interpretation. The second interpretation is those individuals who take their culture and define it as religion. Now you're taking deen and you're defining it in your own terms. You're taking your culture and saying this is part of deen, and this is how bid'ah starts. This is how innovation starts. Things that we do part of our culture back home. We're saying this is sunnah, this is fard, you have to do this, you have to do that. This is a dangerous thing to say. Allah's warning directly us in this ayah. He says, do not take your culture and define it into religion. When we meet brothers, we shouldn't just meet them because this brother's a Bengali brother, or this brother's Afghan, or this brother's this brother. We should meet every brother the same because they're all Muslim. Define our religion as religion and keep our culture separate. This is the warning Allah is giving us. Because if we do mix our religion with our culture, we're considered these people who joke about our deen. And it's very dangerous, my dear respected brothers, very dangerous. So I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us all the ability to act upon what was said, and give us the ability to benefit from this month, and give us the ability to yearn to be the people of Jannah, to do the a'mal of the people of Jannah, to be in the environment of the people of Jannah, and to stay away from the environment of the people of Jahannam. So I ask Allah to give us all the tawfiq upon what was said, and give me in first month upon what was said.